So up next, Carlos Rojas, looking for his first big league hit right here.
Ball.
That's outside, and that is ball one.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Get behind with that swing. It's strike
1-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2 outs, base is empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hey!
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Fought off foul. And he deals. The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Senzel rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores,
No,
and the
he's in
Nationals tie it up. It's 1-1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now here is Joey Meneses. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Runners on the move. Bounced up the middle. Toss to Alonso, and that'll keep more runs from coming in.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And a foul ball. First and second, no outs. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
That's a ball.
Pitch is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Kicks and fires.
Ball
Pitch
2.
misses there. 2-2. That one missing inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Thomas over at second. Garrett at first with no outs.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground. Tosses across the first, and that is the third out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Carlos Rojas. First pitch swinging.
Well,
no ball.
These Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious
Carlos Rojas digging in for the Nationals.
The shortstop, Carlos Rojas.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Man at second. Foul ball there.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
0-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Bader sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Starling Marte up to hit.
Hey, here we go.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rojas. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Swung on, belted. Bader going back on this one. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Runner breaks for third. And that one ripped into right. Hauls it in, 1 away. To second with the throw and no chance to get. Carlos Rojas digging in for the Nationals.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swinging a foul straight back. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And now 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
You drive it like you can. Let's go.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about it.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Leave 1. So 2 down. Carlos Rojas digging in for the Nationals. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That misses. Ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Hit hard. That gets through. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Better way to square up on that ball.
He
Great
was
job.
all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Steal.
And there he goes. Pitch
That's
misses
bolted.
inside. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position.
Got him looking. They limit the damage here. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Kicks and deals. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second. Back to
He's
first,
out.
and that is a double play.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Carlos Rojas.
Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Get your pitch, huh?
Now
Ball.
one just
That's
misses.
inside.
And a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
That's
Next
a ball.
offering is down low.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
In the air, right side. Number 91 should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for
One down.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting...
Hey, here we go.
There's a strike.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you
Ball.
some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this
1-1.
battle.
The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
That's outside.
Just off the outside edge. 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense
The
coming
count's
up.
full.
Next offering way upstairs. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in
No,
time.
he's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
2 on, 1 out. Runner on the move. There's a swing and a drive. Carlson raging back towards the wall. And goes the dynamite. A 3-run homer, his 11th of the year. It's 10-4.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think.
Now
Here's
batting,
Paulman.
the first baseman, Paul
One down,
Goldschmidt.
base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Now batting,
Bottom of the inning. And now up for Washington, Carlos Rojas. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Thompson, in his 2nd season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Headed down the line. On his way over. One up, one down. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Safe.
Man at first with one gone. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals.
Get this guy out of here.
The pitch. To short, could be two. The throw to second. Out. And it's a double play to end the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Carlos Rojas.
Kid, one time right here.
And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. Carlos Rojas with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way could be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure. Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 10 runs on 14 hits.
Now up for St. Louis, number 91.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the center fielder, Victor Scott.
And a pitch. Out to short. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 21, Lars.
Runner at first with 2 away. Carlos Rojas getting ready to hit. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And
Off the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
And it's 1-0. Meneses off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle
1
on
ball,
that one.
2 strikes.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it's in
Out.
time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Like you can, come on.
And the
Ball,
first
that's it.
pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one ripped.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Go hard,
Hits
go hard,
the
go
fence.
hard, go hard.
1 run's in. Now the 2nd run is in. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here we go.
And now it's Luis
The
Garcia.
batter, number 2,
Doubled in his first
second
debut.
baseman, Luis Garcia.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. 1 runs in. Now a 2nd crosses the plate.
Nice piece.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Carlos Rojas.
Swings
Hey.
through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Rojas, only 18 years old, And he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. Swung on, belted. That one is back. It just got out of here. It's 6-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard.
Back here with my pal Singy. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, number 91.
Scott.
Out to short, Rojas. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pat.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Ball one low. Man at first, one away. On that fastball.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Let's go now. 1 time.
Hey,
Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
3-2.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Rojas.
Yeah.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike
0-1.
one.
Right here, 1 time.
He swings and fouls one off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. So up next, number 91. Out to short, Rojas. Out on a bang play, but he made it close. Rojas was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
17 minutes.
Carlos
Batting
Rojas
third.
will hit
The
next.
shortstop, Carlos Rojas.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting
0-1's
out of
the
the
count.
zone. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
3.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, number 91. Bounce to the left side. That's the 3rd out. And down in.
Here we got 1.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Two.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. That's the 2nd out.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The
That's a ball.
shortstop takes a ball. Here's a 1-1.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some time.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 1-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Now batting. The
Runner at first with no outs here.
Paul Goldschmidt.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, out. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate.
Lars Nootbaar.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to short, Rojas. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning.
You're nice and patient, one at a time.
And a foul ball.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carlson settles under it, makes the grab, 2 down. 1 out, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Carlos Rojas. He's already homered in this game.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nootbaar drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Rojas with a solid contribution even despite the loss. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
No, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs.
So digging in, Carlos Rojas. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 4.
Third baseman, number 4, Jonathan Morales.
Out to short, Rojas. Slings to first, got him.
Up next for the Cardinals.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Tied him up inside with
0-1.
that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. At this level, level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Nobody out,
baseman,
runner at first.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. This is Dylan
The center
Carlson.
fielder, number 3,
Nobody.
Dylan Carlson.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Garcia over to second, and
He's
that's
out.
2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly.
Hey, needs right here one time.
Rojas measures 6 feet 2 inches.
0-1's the count.
185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Hey!
Big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game.
Leading off for
Now it's going to
Washington,
be Carlos Rojas. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see
0-1.
a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another
Oh,
chance
that's
at the
just
plate
out.
to do it again for 4.
The pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Make the turn. Find the ball.
Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at
He's out.
second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. At the belt and fires.
2-2.
On the ground. Touches the bag for a walk. To first.
He's
Double
out.
play. Nicely done. Rojas was a big contributor for them in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling.
Final line
Great
score.
job.
Mm-hmm.